do the other things we need to do here. Okay, so today is the day. There we go. It's our Freaky Frog celebration. Yay! He's excited. All right, so our learning targets today. I can share my writing from the module and my trading card with others. That is your first main objective today. This is also an opportunity to show me that you can fluently read one of your writing pieces. So I asked you to look at that and make sure that you had one chosen and that you were ready to read it aloud on the Zoom today. I'm also going to ask you to do this third one. I can offer specific positive feedback to my peers. So part of what I'm going to ask you to do today is not only just be a presenter, but I also want you to be a good audience, right? A good listener. Because the whole point of this was to become an expert on a particular frog, but it was also to be able to share that with someone else, right? So I really want you to today have that opportunity. So if I'm in a group with August, after August is finished presenting, completely finished presenting, and he says, "Okay, that's my book," then I can offer him, August, I really liked the facts that you put on your trading card. Or so, did you notice I said something specific? Said exactly what it was that I wanted to give him feedback on, right? I'm not going to say things like, "Oh, that was awesome," because that doesn't tell him what I thought in particular was awesome, right? It's not actually useful if it isn't more specific. You could still talk about his art. You could talk about, "Oh, I really like the idea you had for your pourquoi." Those ideas there are perfect for being able to share. Yes, ma'am. Oh, sure. I wasn't letting in any of them until 10, but that's all right. Oh, no worries. All right. So we're just going over a little bit what's going to happen and getting the kids ready. All right. So specific positive feedback to peers. Okay. So, and you might have to take turns for that. And you also don't want to make it too long. All right. So think about as they're reading. I really liked your characters in your pourquoi. It's a very specific one thing that you're going to share. All right. One thing as you're watching, just think of one thing that you want to share. All right. That you thought was really great about their book. And as usual, sometimes some of us have trouble taking positive feedback and we are like, "Oh, but I messed up on," just say thank you, right? It's actually a skill to be able to take kind of care of yourself. And when somebody compliments you, don't immediately, "Oh, no, it was really, I didn't like my drawing very much." Just go ahead and say thank you and appreciate the fact that someone liked your work, right? All right, so those are your 3 learning targets today. You're going to share all of your work. You're going to fluently read one of your pieces, and you're going to offer specific feedback to your other people in your group. All right. So think about right now, which one of the slides should look familiar. It was from yesterday, right? Think about which exact thing you're going to share when it comes time. I want you to have a decision made already. So you should have gotten one yesterday, but I want to make sure because it's going to help with the time of being able to share. Each person is going to share one writing piece. If your group gets done super early, because most groups have 4 people, but there are a couple groups that have 3 people, just because that's how the numbers worked out. So if your group has less people in it and you finish early, then you have an opportunity for someone to share another piece, perhaps from their book. Okay. Now, you also need to make sure you are showing your trading card. All right. So that is part of your presentation. So if Mrs. Harrison was sharing her work, so remember how I want to make sure everybody looks real quick on how to. I'm going to put on my participant. So here you have your working part, right? When it's your turn, you're going to make sure you go to the bottom of the screen. So if it's my turn, I'm going to go to the bottom where it says share, right? Right now it says I don't want to stop sharing, but it'll have that little green button. you're going to share your screen, right? Most of us have done this, but I just want to remind you of how to do that. When you're sharing your screen, then you hit present. And when you hit present, it's going to come up like the whole screen, right? So everybody's going to be able to see that easier. Why would you want to do that instead of the little ones? Sometimes Mrs. Harrison just presents the little ones and sometimes she does it big, right? Why do you think she makes those choices? Sunny, what do you think? And on the screen, especially Mrs. Harrison's old eyes, if she wants to see some of your work, it's better if it's full screen, right? And easy to see. All right, so here we have, so it's full screen. When you click on your touchpad, it'll go to the next place, right? It'll go to the next one. And then when you're done, you'll stop sharing. People can give your feedback. You want to go through the whole entire present. You want to start with your cover and go all the way to your back cover. Then when you're done, you're going to use, if you're in person, so if you're on remote, you already have your Freaky Frog trading card as one of your pages. Everybody here, when you're done, you're going to hold it up to the camera and show your Freaky Frog trading card. You can even show your labels. You can show them on the back what your facts were and what your scores that you decided were. Okay, so hold it up to the camera. See, can you see Mrs. Harrison's over there in the right heart section there? You have to hold it up so that they can see it. You got to center it, okay? Make it sure it's clear so they can see it, all right? So don't forget to share your trading card because we worked super hard on these, right? All right, so please follow the you should probably, are the kids already in break room? Or yeah, I'd put the kids in right now. Or they have to log in first before you can do that. Okay, so for everybody here, go ahead and open your computers. Go ahead and go to Mrs. Harrison Zoom. You can get all my friends that are remote started.
I need headphones.
Headphones, grab a pair.
Some headphones only work on one.
Okay, well. All right. Oh, no, we're not talking. We're all just doing it for me. You got to, so go to Mrs. Harrison's Zoom. It's on the top. Google Classroom. Here, let me get out of here. So it's Mrs. Harrison's Zoom. So here you go to classwork. Right here. Oh, our voices are off unless you're helping, and then that, but you can be helping for across the room. Zoom link, Harrison's crew. Just click on there, and then we'll start letting you in. I'm going to view who's here. All right. All right. Oh, I can see you. You're good. Yes.
I don't think my parents are going to be able to.
That's okay. That's okay. You're still going to share with some other people's and other people's parents.
My parents said they didn't get an email. Like she had a lot of emails. Like she said she looked at the emails. She said none of them was from the teacher.
Okay, from Mrs. Harrison? Because it was from me, not Mrs. Aubin.
I know.
Okay, she didn't see any from. Okay, I'm not sure. Well, Mrs. Aubin's kind of busy, but Mrs. Aubin has friends in, and she can probably help with that for sure. Okay. So yeah, you need to go ahead and get into your Zoom now. All right. Friends in. I'm waiting on the parents for a bit, at least the ones that are still waiting, just so you can have less people to move and groove. But let me know when you're ready. Oh, give me a thumbs up when you're in and you're ready to go. Okay.
Well, I'm in the waiting room.
All right. I don't have you in the waiting room yet, but let's see. Okay, I believe you.
There we go.
All right, I'm working on it. All right. Okay, I'm letting in all the kiddos that I've got so far. All right, look at all those lovely parents. All right. My friend isn't here at the moment. Hi, Miss Renee, what can I do for you? Bird, Bird, can you see if you can help her? Hey guys, oh, you guys are so silly. All right, excited to be on. Beth Maris. Oh, yes, it's only like yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start admitting adults. So, or should I not? Okay. All right. Okay, ready to rock. Goodness. All right. Can you guys all turn down your sound for a minute? We're all in the same room, aren't we? All right. Serena, I see you, my friend. Good job. Okay. So my friends at home, my parent friends, so happy, so happy that you're here today. I just wanted to give you a little is in the right Zoom, in the right place. Is we're putting you in breakout rooms with your child and with some other kids. And so there should be 3 to 4 adults inside each breakout room with your adult. Today, they're going to be presenting their book, which they have been working on actually since late November. We started actually all of this in late November when we started our very first part of our Freaky Frog module, Adaptations in the Wide World of Frogs. And so we started out with what we call a pourquoi. Pourquoi is French for basically for why. And so the kids wrote a story that had to do with having some sort of natural phenomenon that had to do with frogs. And they then went ahead and came up with a story that had to do with how that natural phenomenon came about. And so when they show you their pourquoi, it is a fiction story to explain a natural phenomenon. Then the next thing they did was that then we switched into more of a scientific mode and informational reading, where they became then the basically experts about, we learned a lot of different frogs and adaptations and what adaptations were. And then we eventually worked into one frog and becoming really a very good expert on that one frog, finding out all of its different adaptations, whether they are physical or if they are behavioral. And so that we had to work through all of that. How is that different? How is an action that an animal takes, not behavior, different from their regular, how they look and how their body is and how that has adapted. So we then created and put all of these things together in a book. And so in our book, they had to make a cover, a front cover and a back cover. And we talked about what that should look like. They made a table of contents. They then had to add all of those documents that we just talked about, those 3 different pieces of writing. We had to put those into then into a slideshow presentation so we could show you at home rather than a physical book. And then some of them added glossaries. And then we added what we call a Freaky Frog trading card. And our Freaky Frog trading card is kind of like if you think about like how they have Pokemon cards today, except for more, they did a wonderful job of creating in person. They did it in art. They created a watercolor of their frog. My friends that did remote have done a slightly different kind of Freaky trading card. Theirs is also virtual, but the ones from here are also going to hold them up and show them to you. And my remote friends have it inside their book. And so a lot of work. Uh-oh, we're having a technical difficulty. Hold that thought. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So we're in the process of just trying to get everybody in their correct room so that their correct adult is with the correct child room. And so if you'll just be a little bit patient for us. I will tell you that we had a wonderful field trip, virtual field trip on Wednesday. We went to virtually a zoo in Madison, Wisconsin. and it's called the Henry Villa Zoo. And we set it up so that she showed us an African bullfrog that she had there. And we got an up close, really up close version of that frog. And then she took us to the herpetarium. And that is that part of the zoo that had all of the frogs. They have a really interesting poison dart frog exhibit. And in that exhibit, they had three different types of poison dart frogs. Some of them were endangered. And we got an up close look at those frogs. Let me tell you, they jumped right up to the glass so that we could see them. And the kids learned a lot. And I think they are definitely experts on their different types of frogs. They also had a lot of technology that they had to learn to be able to do their virtual books, how to do the slides, how to add various kind of things. And so you'll see a variety of different types of, some of them added transitions. Some of them have you'll see different levels of them being able to manipulate those slides. So we not only had reading, writing, but also a lot of technology involved with this as well. All right, Mrs. Aubin's working really hard here, folks. Thank you so much for being patient. I'm glad there's so many people. This is awesome, but it's a lot of work for Mrs. Aubin. So thank you for being patient.
There's literally 7.
There's a lot of people. It's awesome. Thank you so many people. I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you so much for making this time today to come in and see it. I think they're very proud of their projects. So I think it'll be super great for them to be able to share them with some other people. So that's super awesome. It's all right. I had a plan for stalling, but now I've said everything I planned on. So I'm literally just stalling. All right. So do any of the adults have any questions that I could answer before we get started here? Again, this should take, oh, that is definitely not what I meant to do. It should take we're thinking it'll take about a half an hour once we get everybody into their rooms. Mr. Leo, I'm not sure where you are on my screen. Now there's 5 screens. But Mr. Leo, when you are in your breakout room, I would like you to be able to present last, just so that we can get your mom in, since she's also at another presentation at the moment. So if you could present last, Mr. Leo, in your group, that would be great. Give mom some time to get here. All right. All right. Yes. Yes. I owe Mrs. Aubin a big cupcake or something for all this hard work she's doing over there. Unfortunately, 2 of us can't do the same task at the same time. But anybody have it? Hey, well, could 660853, we're not sure exactly who that is. Will you let us know? Oh, it's Ethan?
That's
Oh, okay. Ethan, all right. Awesome.
Say hi, Ethan.
Thank you guys for being patient.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's showing.
So many
that
cute. It's awesome that I get to see so many parent faces, actual faces without your masks on. It's so nice to see you. That's Ellie. Ellie's mom. Yeah, there were 2. Yes. All right. Oh, I like all the little brothers and sisters and the big brothers and sisters as well. Awesome. You guys are doing great. Sorry, I'm sorry we're running a little late. This is what we get when we invite 70 people to a Zoom and try to get them all in the same spot. That's Darcy is Cole.
You see my text message? Why is my
Oh.
name
Okay, I don't know, honey. I have no idea. All right. We have one other person that we're not sure exactly who. I don't see. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, we even have ants here. That's awesome. I should have given some directions to maybe put your name in with a little, in parentheses, who you're here for. That might have been helpful. I'm sorry. I honestly did not expect 71 friends to be here today, so that is awesome. You guys don't have any idea how happy I am. Did not, I was gonna be thrilled if I had 10 of us. Jamie Peters, is that go with Logan? Does that go with Logan? I'm looking.
Graham.
Okay. I'm trying to find. Why don't we go ahead and if you could set the breakout room and then we could add people as time goes on, and the ones that are left over. All right. So kiddos, you know what you're supposed to do, right? Give me a thumbs up if you know how you're supposed to present. All right. I'm looking for my friends at home as well. All right. Okay. Okay. So as soon as Mrs. Aubin is ready, so some of you will get a message immediately that to join your breakout group. And then she'll just hit join and then you'll show up there. A couple of us, we're still filtering in as we go in. Then we will go ahead and add you as you go. So you might not get that message immediately. Can Mrs. Aubin's friends, we're going to stand up. You take your computer, don't close it. You're going to head back because there's too many people in this room, right? To be able to all talk and read at the same time. So, and we are going to suggest you use your headphones if you don't already have them. So Mrs. Aubin's friends, go ahead and head back to your room and get yourself set up. I'm going to, all right. You guys are so great. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to unmute and ask who they are. That's okay. That's totally fine because once they're in breakout rooms, it won't matter. All right, so we are almost there. So you guys have headphones? Great. Yeah, have headphones. Oh, yes, you do. There you go. All right. You didn't. You just have to show what you've got. That's okay. It's okay. Just show what you've got. Did you make it? You've got some pieces to read in there, right? You've got your trading card. You got everything you need, buddy. Everything you need. All right, so Mrs. Aubin is almost there. She had to go back into the other room. So she'll hit start breakout groups, and then if she wasn't exactly sure who you were and which group to put you in, she will do so. And as soon as she can, she'll talk to you. So soon as she can. All right, here they go. All right, you should start getting your messages. Okay, our talking is, okay, you guys have to be. All right, so you guys got to get started right away. Decide who's going to go. Get started right away.
What's that?
They're working on it, I'm sure. They're working on it, I'm sure. All right. Okay. Yes. All right, Gavin, have you gotten your message to join your breakout group, buddy? Gavin, look for your message. There you got to go to your breakout room, friend. Okay? Go, Gavin. Go, Gavin. Hey. Not your job. That's not what we're here for. All right. I like it. One by one, you're disappearing.
Okay, I need to just ask Jamie Davis. I'm sorry if I should know who you're here for, but Jamie Dave. Oh, Jamie. Oh, there you are. Good. Never mind. I got that. I got Jamie Peters. That's who I need. Is that for Logan Peters?
Yes,
Thank you. Okay, because I had Riley too for them. Okay.
I'm his.
There. Do you guys need some help? Amy, it said that you asked for help. Do you need some?
Sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
Is this recording? Can you record the breakout
I
room?
cannot record the breakout rooms,
You
unfortunately.
can't? Okay.
No,
Okay.
it only does what I'm on. And
Right.
unfortunately, I have to bop to
I need a share
so we won't do
and then
that.
you need
But what I
to-
would suggest, if you want to show it to someone of your family
Oh, there you are. Hi.
I would
Okay,
get
Mom, here we go.
and record the video, that's what I suggested to a couple of them.
Okay.
All right,
Sounds
I'm so
good.
sorry. I
That's
wish
okay.
I could.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, who's gonna share first? Did you guys decide? Who's gonna share first? Okay, hold on.
Who you're here for?
Yeah, we're Charlie Carr's grandparents.
Oh, are you in Florida?
Yep.
You're
We
amazing.
just got our COVID shot.
Yay. All right. I'm going to
Yes.
put you in with